Hello there, welcome to Chuck's Diecast Car and Model Reviews. Today we are taking a look at this very cool car. This is the Audi R8 LeMans. This particular model is made by Maisto and is in a 1/18 scale. I remember when these things came out and I thought they were just really cool cars. And I mean, they were just so dominant in Le Mans back in the early 2000s, and they were so dominant that they got kind of bored and decided to make them switch over from being a gasoline powered car to a diesel powered car for some reason. But this one is one of the gasoline powered ones. This is again from 2002, and if you don't know anything about this car, it was powered by a 3.6 liter V8, which gave it about 600 or so horsepower. It was a direct injection engine, which was very rare back then, but is now an example of how racing technology has come to the street now, because a lot of modern cars have direct injection fuel injection systems in them. So there you go. That's kind of the neat thing about racing. Now, I don't know too much about the drivers of this car except for one. This car, as you can see here, the drivers are a M. Crum, a P. Peter, and then M. Werner. And the one who I do know is M. Werner, and that's Marco Werner. And the reason why I know him is because I actually met him some years ago. I actually went to an American Le Mans race in Utah, and this was the car he was driving, the TDI, or turbo direct injection R10 Audi, and it was a I can't even remember how long the race was. I don't remember if it was a 2-hour or a 3-hour race or whatever, but I did get to see old Marco race there, along with another rather famous Le Mans driver and Formula 1 driver, Alan McNish, Dindo Capello, and Emanuele Pirro. So it was a very cool day, and although I was actually not really a fan of these later diesel-powered Audi R10s, because they just did not sound very cool. It was, you go out, you see this race, and there's, 30 cars out on the track or so, ranging from, Porsche 911s up to these prototype cars, all just roaring around the track, making this incredible din, and then these turbocharged Audi diesels come by, and they barely sound much louder than maybe an Audi sedan, honestly. They had low RPM, and they just made this low sort of rumble as they went past, so they weren't particularly exciting. But these Audi R8s here, the gasoline powered ones, were rather more exciting sounding. So anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at this model here. This is actually a well done model. It looks really good here. The paint here is excellent. The silver paint is nice and smooth and very well done. The advertising decals on here all look really good, and even the The tires here look good. You can see the center caps on there. You can see the nice sharp detailing on the wheels and the center caps. They are branded Michelin tires, and you can even see the calipers in there, although they do not rotate with the tires. Interesting thing about these tires is they are real rubber, and I don't know if you can see on there, but there's this like white residue on the tires, and I haven't had this happen with any of my other models, but I got most of it off, but it still is there, and I'm gonna try and get it a little bit cleaner, I think, in the future. But other than that, again, very nice looking. From the front here, again, excellent looking. This the appearance of the headlights is pretty good, even though the the center pegs are there. That's kind of the way they would look, with these projector bulbs anyway. Again, the advertising on the front here looks excellent, and the front splitter is a textured plastic. I think it's a little bit thick, in terms of scale, but it doesn't look too bad. Taking a look at the rear of the car here. Again, decent detailing here. Exhaust pipes are a little bit too shallow there, unfortunately, but you can see the toe ring. You can see, of course, the Audi badging, the carbon fiber texture on here. Detailing on the rear wing is nice. Again, it's got the carbon fiber texture on there, so not bad. Nice thing about this model is it does have a removable engine cover, and you can see that the detailing on this engine is so good. I mean, this is, for a model that I'm sure I paid maybe $15 or so, this is an excellent representation here. You can see, the rear suspension, the shocks and springs there, the detailing on the valve covers and the intakes is really good. The exhaust pipes just look great. Even the the intakes here, and I guess you call it the filters for the air intakes, looks really good here as well. So again, really nice looking back here. I'm gonna let you take another closer look there just so you can admire that. That's just really nice for a model of this type. Detailing here on the interior, again, is very good. You can see here the detailing on the steering wheel, detailing on the dash. You can even see nice detail here in the footwell, including various electronics boxes. There's the filler cap for the fuel, which is in a rather unusual location. Even the seat belts, though they are plastic and not sagging like a seat belt normally would, it still looks pretty good because it has painted buckles on there, and as well as the Sabelt decals. So again, I'm really happy with this model. I think it is an excellent model, and I'm certainly happy I have it here. So this is the Audi R8 LeMans. I hope you enjoyed that. And if so, just go ahead and like it and subscribe. Have a great day.